If I waited here long enough, it would loop back around to there's an intro to play. Maybe I can find a button. No, this is not the point in time and space where there would be a button for. Anyway, welcome to Dungeon Keeper.
Eversmile. Set in the realm of joy, the people of Eversmile are plagued only by aching facial muscles, and not anthrax as we had hoped. Eversmile is a disgusting land of good humor and polite frivolity.
It will explain itself as it goes through motion. This is one of them games of strategery where a good, third or half of its campaign is just tutorial of each mission puts another mechanic into place. Also, it's going to be very quick on the draw for scroll speed. It's quite fidgety. I'll try to turn down the sensitivity as hard as possible for that. But anyway, we'll get to it. And yeah, every stage has a little introductory monologue like that from our goodly narrator. Alright, and also, furthermore, as we get forcibly situated here, let me just, no, not that. I'm gonna pop a different mic, because as you can see on display here right now, it's not, whatever, we'll do it live, it's fine. Things will not advance until I allow them to. Somewhere in this thing is a button. Alright. So, what I will now proceed to correct over here on the sideline is so a thing a lot of old games will do quite free-handedly and willy-nilly is change what resolution they're using while they are in motion, and otherwise behave in ways that do not get along well with capture software. So every so often, well, I'm gonna, whoa, come. Whoa, Dungeon. Dungeon! Dungeon, what are you doing? Dungeon, stop this. Dungeon, are you okay? Dungeon seems upset. This did not occur during testing. I've somehow wound up with a tunnel to the portal designated. I do not want that.
You must
Oh wait, is it auto-burrowing a bunch of things? Weird. Alright, so this might turn out to be far less stable than I'd anticipated. We'll see, it seems to have calmed down.
You have tunneled into a new area.
This is Dungeon Keeper. It's a handoff RTS themed around being in control of a dungeon in a fantasy RPG. But, you know, as a strategy game. So, you dig tunnels, you build rooms, you manage monsters. You slay goodly heroes. And here at the first mission, we're just going to be introduced to some basic mechanics, and I am just completely off rhythm now internally from having had that occurrence before the start of this. I anticipated needing to resize the capture. I did not anticipate it getting very angry that I resized the capture. But, so anyway, basic rooms that it's introducing so far. Your primary resource is gold that you earn by digging it up from places throughout the underground. You have treasury. Storing gold. It'll take a certain amount of value per square. That you can put to use. You can see we have our basic unit that's hovering around here, skittering about, being mischievous. The imp. Let me just grab one of these for a moment and kind of look at it. Helpful little guys. They're your basic worker. They are needed in order to execute orders that you put around for construction. You tag things to be dug. Imps will try to move towards and burrow them. Imps will then claim tiles of dungeon floor, allowing you to build on them. And they will reinforce the dirt walls that get left behind, making them more powerful.
An entrance has been claimed.
And there we go. That puts us in position for... I just grabbed a bunch of space around the portal for the hell of it. So, this is a hands-off RTS. It's about exerting a lot of indirect control. It's, for example, while we're capable of, like, directly manipulating our minions, but just picking them up in the old evil villain hand and dropping them off and giving them a verm strike upside the head if they're slacking off. For the most part, how we get things done is by setting up environments in which things will behave themselves accordingly. Our minions are also evil. They're self-interested. They do not work for us out of the goodness of their hearts. Silly concept that is. No, they are here as employees. They're here to get paid. So, once you have claimed a portal, your dungeon will attract monsters based on what features it has in it. We're here very early on with just this basic starter dungeon where we just have Lair, which provides living space for minions, and the hatchery over here, which will spontaneously generate birds for our creatures to eat. They will just start appearing from that dirt without any further need. But yeah, such a simple starter dungeon can only attract bugs. We got flies. We got beetles. Very simple beings. We are just infested with vermin, and we call that employment. Behold our army of stuff that lives under the paving tiles. So yeah, let's see. Other stuff that's getting kind of remarkably rushed along here. Yeah, text box here is talking about use of imps. It's probably a little loud. Hold on, let me... Which of these is noise? There's noise. You down. Ease you down. So, spells tab, this is going to get populated by all sorts of stuff eventually. For now, we just have Possessed Creature, which you can dive into the mind of one creature and take direct control of it. No cost, in kind of a crude, hideous FPS system. Just looking around, and the mouse is inverted for looking up and down, and that's terribly disorienting.
Your creatures need a bigger lair.
If you can get used to controlling creatures in that, they are much more effective under your direct control, especially ones with, like, fancy moves. But for quite a while, we're going to avoid that, because it is nauseating. And instead, you get your creatures to do things by incentivizing and sculpting the dungeon, or just picking them up and slamming them face first into problems. And anyway, our other spell we have access to, we can create more imps. Just magically. Well, magic costs gold, so financially, we can just create more imps. And you can see immediately there, the cost of the imps scales up by how many imps you already have. And yeah, well, the visual stylings we have going on here are quite eye-searing. They're also remarkably ambitious. You have, like, just this very kind of aggressively dirty and grungy attempt at isometric 3D, except also a little bit of true 3D. Like, we have full, smooth, 360-degree camera rotation on this dungeon. There are some really weird, wiggly 3D models at work here. And then a bunch of sprites.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, hello. Dwarfs. Let us apply the creatures. So yes, meanwhile, to keep things in motion for this first mission,
Your creatures are falling in battle.
we meet dwarves. The basic heroic unit.
It is payday.
They're like if an imp were capable of self-defense or independent thought. Disgusting. Easily disposed of, but, like, the main thing they will do to be a nuisance to you is they are a hero that is capable of tunneling. They cannot burrow through your reinforced walls, so if the map allows, you can shape your dungeon such that it will not be breached until such time as you feel like inviting the enemy in. But very often on maps, some number of dwarfs will get released.
Approaches.
They'll just kind of probe the environment looking for you.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
And now also this man is
Falling
here.
in battle.
So, at the end of each mission,
Your creatures
the
are
Lord will arrive. Big ol' heroic, armored swordman. Ah! It will always be one of these, but you can see by that number at the middle of his health flower there. This is a level 1 out of 10
Your
creature.
creatures are attacking the enemy.
So while he is of lordly capabilities, he is the least of lords. Over time, there will be larger lords, and they'll be like accompanied by retinues of goodly heroes. Yep, there they go.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. You have conquered this realm.
Nice. So, met with success here in the tutorial mission. Well, the first tutorial mission. Layer 1 of tutorials of missions. Here we are. And you can just, after the fact, loiter around for as long as you'd like, just looking at the map. Thinking about what you've done. But let's move on and see if this is going to snap any further.
Branna Hawk. War and anthrax have taken to this land like fleas to a rat. The region is, thanks to your unstinting efforts, now a major eyesore.
Alright, so what is not being captured right now is there is a further band of screen down here where the button confirm that I want to move forward is. But given that the actual gameplay happens at the shorter resolution, that should be fine. We'll see. It should have been fine earlier before things started, wigging out, getting some high-frequency vibrations. See how this goes. Also, there's a scoreboard. Since there are scores, there's points. You earn points from your dungeon. And as we succeed, gradually...
A hideous sham of a town, in which the prosperous citizens have no gripes or moans. Sadly, even the children are happy and secure. This is because they aren't punished for non-existent crimes.
Happy, secure children. Disgusting. But yeah, as we succeed at missions, slowly this hideous, peaceful, idyllic funscape will be properly burned and scoured and poisoned. As it should be, and I think this little fellow here, it's like a bonus level that could be unlocked by some manner of means. Maybe. There are a couple of esoteric secrets in this game that I'm not going to go through too much trouble to seek out. Settle for being grateful that it is operating after the previous incident. We'll just move forward. I think a lot of old software did, under the assumption it would always just have full control of the screen, just change up resolution, depending on the situation. Like it uses one resolution for cutscenes, one for menus, and one for gameplay. And there, a little mechanical mention of... While you can make rooms any shape and size, most of them want at least a 3x3 grid to function reasonably efficiently. Oh, it's a thing to look for. Plan around. Yeah, so, as with some other old games I've played, this is the GOG release of Dungeon Keeper, which is running wrapped in a pre-configured DOS box. Which is, under most situations, reasonably stable. Alright, so, also by the way, this is the dungeon heart. It is the most important thing. It is your loss condition. If the heart is destroyed by heroes, you lose.
You do not have enough gold.
Out of it. So with that in mind, I am going to travel out this way toward this gold patch. Although, wait. Have I accidentally undone myself by not building any amount of treasury first?
You must build a treasure room to store gold.
A concern. Wait, I could just sell a tile of room. Just, never mind that.
You do not have enough gold.
There we go. Misstep on my part. In the sequel, the tiles immediately around your dungeon heart double as treasury.
Are running low.
And in the past, I played more of the first game than this one, or the second game than this one. The Letter. Which contains many technological refinements, like actual 3D.
Are running low. You do not have enough gold.
And yes, as a one of your basic mechanics here, a slap does a small amount of damage to a minion and gives them a little bit of haste temporarily, out of a suddenly received sense of urgency. I feel like they're gonna give me another room type. I'll just leave some space for that. And also create kind of a fight room. As part of your limitations, you can only drop stuff and cast some of your spells on land you actually control. You have much more limited tools for interacting with land that is outside of your claimed space. There we go. Next facility to install. Training room, in which to practice the fight. We have that online. It'll let creatures get experience in exchange for cash. By just standing around, working out. And let's see, 10 is an adequate number of imp for now. The existing supply just needs a little motivation.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Alright, starting to get enough space claimed to activate this. There we go. You need at least a 3x3 of the treasure room, or the training room here. Have one spinamajig. Then from that, you gain the capacity to train creatures. We've picked up a new friend. They call it a demon spawn, but if you look at one up close, it's a frog. It's just a frog. Look at this. Look at this heinous creature. You can see there, they spend little bits of money to work out. Over time, gradually become stronger. You can actually see here, experience mood. There's a morale system where creatures will get angry if they are underfed or mismanaged. He has space to develop many moves. He has a bunch of numbers. All kinds of numbers. No idea how much any of these numbers matter for much wage certainly does. Yes, they will gradually become slightly less bad frogs. And let's just tunnel out the rest of that gold. It looks like most of the rest of the cavern's getting properly walled off. eventually, deeper into the game, we will get actually impressive, powerful monsters, rather than just bugs. Stray animals. We make do with what we have for now. We don't have much evil to work with. Very clean, pristine, tiny world up there. Also nice. Each creature has its own artwork for its lair. See, like the little spawning pool slash pile of egg goo that belongs to a fly. Stench mound crawling with beetles. Bugs live there. Little ring of bones. That's for our hell frogs. You can see by this bar here, well, one of them. I believe the green bar is level of usage, and that remains true for like all manner of rooms. You can see, so that's like capacity of the treasure room, how much of a check-in buffer the hatchery is able to maintain, which is plenty, so that's good. How much of our living space is being used.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Oh, hey, free gold.
You have taken control of a new room.
Or also pre-existing neutral rooms like that you can just capture by having your imps hook up to them. It's free gold. And several of our creatures have attained a couple of levels. Let's... One of these is supposed to be like the control menu. Maybe? Perhaps somewhere else on like more general purpose options. I recall there being somewhere to, like invert or uninvert the controls. Anyway, dive in here. Become the frog.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Behold!
Creatures are falling in battle.
Wait, there's still a fight elsewhere.
Creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
I believe this fellow here is a thief.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
So, in addition to being a roguish fellow with a knife, he'll eventually try to find and steal loot
Creatures
from
are
you.
falling in battle.
And he's
Creatures
quite
are falling
quick.
in battle.
He is faster than this frog. I'm gonna get out of this frog and just...
Your minions are winning a battle.
Alright, better. And... like there is some heroic burrowing going on over there. I'm mostly pointed to first person there as a joke. It's not a good mode. It's not what you're here for most of the time. White elf and ambitious does not mean good. Just remarkable.
Your creatures are attacking the
It's
enemy.
big.
Your
Let's
creatures
see
are
what that
falling in
like.
battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures
Flies are
falling
getting
in
murdered.
battle.
That'll happen. They are just light and tricksy scouts. And that right there is the hero gate. You can see one of those on a map that is the point of entry. of local heroic forces.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
You get used to those voice prompts. They happen constantly.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
You also get used to loading up your hand with solid fistful of your best fighting minion and
Your minions are winning a battle. Beware.
lobbing them into
The Lord of the
danger.
land approaches.
We come to rid the world of your evil.
There he is. Rain of Frogs is a powerful move.
Your creatures are under attack.
That's an apocalyptic plague right there.
Your minions are winning a battle. You have conquered this realm.
Alright, another one down. Let us advance.
Water Dream War. A region of pointless frolicking and endless pleasure. No one here understands the true meaning of suffering and random shocking violence meted out arbitrarily.
Alright, I think this is like... This level is accessible if you play on the day of a full moon, or night of a full moon. The Dungeon Keepers did stuff like that, checking the calendar and having Easter eggs that fire off of the actual date. See there, once again. First of all, first move. Up one of these. And once again, we're going to be getting one additional room. Let's see, what kind of map shape are we looking at? Portal is off this way. Surrounded on several sides by rocks. Turn down this music more. I feel like this music wasn't in the version that I had. This might be a gold edition thing, adding all this soundtrack. Pressure! Or if they'll let me just cut the map in half. And don't think I don't notice you there, mystery pocket. Explore the hell out of you at some point. A balance will be struck at some point.
An entrance has been claimed.
Got a vague sketch that's coming to mind. Layer, food, training corner. Starts to develop a pretty fluid sense of general layouts. Definitely interested in seeing what is behind door number 1 back there. Door 1, door 2, exploring the hell out of you guys. Surely I will not be punished for my presumptions. And there we go. Books. I'm not sure if that remark about researchers liking quiet actually translates to anything in terms of gameplay mechanics. There are mechanics about creatures being able to anger each other, but that's mostly a matter of comparing species. Just wander over to my volume mixer here. Ease that down in general. But old games are just louder as a baseline because they assume they're being played over speakers. Whereas, at least in my experience, headphones are increasingly common these days as a main audio device. Where that was much less heard of, and also in particular then the physical speaker gives you another layer of volume control. So, library, used to research things. It will unlock more spells, and from now on, getting at the rest of your rooms will be a matter of you do research. And in order to do that, we have attracted a wizard. Here he be. What do you think, your research? And let's see, somewhere in our lair, thus has got to be a wizard house. Is he done to accommodate himself? If anything, I suppose, yeah, we have cash on hand now. Finish adding these squares. Are they just not setting up homes? Nomadic wizards? Anyway, so in addition to being a researchman, after a little bit of training, they will learn how to actually use magic for fighting. They will be able to lob projectiles at your enemies and so forth. Our first spell, Speed Creature. Just pointless. We already know that spell. Powerful incantation. It takes one somatic component.
It is payday.
And yes, furthermore, as a mechanic there, all of your creatures are paid wages at regular intervals. If you do not keep enough money around to cover their costs, they will get upset. Potentially get rebellious. There are also then shenanigans that you can do in order to retrieve the money that is getting paid to your creatures. Ah, there we go. These freaky piles of mushrooms here. This is where wizards live. Just on a mound of fungus. Things that do with research will also show up in your library as little physical spinning tomes. I think sometimes a map will actually give you the opportunity to capture spells rather than needing to research them. Once it's finished introducing all of the mechanics, they will start to play around with them a little bit. There are some gimmick maps. Yeah, are any of my wizards working out? They will if I make them. There are plenty of creatures that will not use the training room as part of their normal routine, but if you manually assign them to start training, they will continue. Example of which actually includes imps, who can become much more powerful at their jobs if you let them learn. The cost of training sessions varies by what you're having train. Let's see, how large must you become before... Not very at all. Right away at level 2 they learn basic fireball. Creatures will get a lot of moves, though. Some of them, like, there's 2 full panels of moves available. Some creatures use a lot of that. I summoned a fair number of imps. Oh, hello. Hero Tunnel, featuring Hero Wall. Every so often you'll run into heroic fortifications, and you can't break through those. You have to wait for the enemy to choose to open them up. Good job, wizards. Wait, no, it actually did... Oh, there's more of them. In fact, found an entire adventure.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Looks like we also have
Your creatures are falling.
a heroic archer.
Your creatures are under attack.
You know, I was starting to say I had dug this room open
Your creatures are falling in battle.
in order to establish a larger gym.
Your minions are winning a battle.
We get some treasure for our troubles. And there you go, that's a trick. If you are able to capture the opposing terrain that is next to a fortified wall, the wall gets torn down. Let's see here, the white tiles are heroic and the red tiles are ours. Everyone is immersed in training. Good. Is the layer itself actually full, though? Not nearly. Potentially draw all sorts of additional creature into the dungeon. Maybe. It's very vague how attracting new creatures works in this one.
Creatures are under attack.
The Lord's party is here.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Mission is likely to soon end, although not before my industrious imps manage to break into whatever this is.
Your creatures are falling in battle. You have tunneled into a new area. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh. Hello there.
Your creatures
Complimentary training room. Containing skeletons.
are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
What a thing to find. Free skeletons.
Your minions are winning a battle. You have conquered this realm.
Villainous bones.
Withers Dread. This place now has a proper name because of what you did here. There is a healthy disrespect for life, and you'll be amused to hear that cannibalism has gained a strong foothold amongst the ragged inhabitants.
Nice.
Flower Hat. Polite bartering has led to extreme compassion and a servitor's contentment in this area. Not even a thick-skinned troll could survive the understanding and help these scummy people can provide.
Disgusting. Preference, yes, north is this way. And first of a series of dungeons where the idea is that there is some sort of danger zone you do not enter into until you are ready. Also a map where they include gems. This is renewable gold. It takes longer to dig an individual payload of cash dollar out of them, but they are not destroyed. Just free money. Get your damn gems. After a bunch of the prior missions were kind of rapidly paced, just quickly introduce a mechanic and then move you onwards. This is one where you get to take your time and really build up. Do not cross the mystery line.
Impossible. You do not have enough gold.
In the interest of keeping other things flowing, I'll actually ease off. This could easily keep a lot of imps occupied. Very large surface to work with.
Your gold reserves are running low. An entrance has been claimed.
Library back here. Lair, hatchery. Training room front and center. Don't remember how far I'm allowed to venture north before we're actually in the danger zone. Gradually sorting this out. Audio balance remains my eternal nemesis.
You must have enough gold.
$25 is a pretty healthy number of imps.
You must have enough gold.
And around where the curve for imp cost really starts to kick. Books. Over here on the main info tab, you can see a progress bar. Here, all the stuff you can research happens in a prescribed order of just every time you fill a bar, you get the next thing on the list. Bar speed determined by how many researchers you have working away. This hammer bar applies similarly for something else we don't have yet.
A new room has been researched.
Alright. For now, we've added bridges. Or what may have noticed during the previous maps, that water is a thing. You cannot claim water until now. As long as you have claimed territory next to a body of liquid, you can build bridge across it, and bridge belongs to you. Unless somebody steals your bridge. And so you can use that to reach out across bodies of material,
Been researched.
get at previously inaccessible things. Additionally, we have been handed the workshop. This uses the other bar
A new spell.
to generate the things that go in this tab.
Treasure room.
And let's see, may as well slide shop back here. For a lot of general purposes, you just want as big a shop as possible. Shop just keeps being more useful as you make it bigger. Industry. But for dungeons. Good times.
Do not have enough gold.
Yeah, we've also picked up another spell. This lets us sound an alarm and drag creatures out to a location under their own power.
A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research.
Heal, I should not need to tell you. Pretty well speaks for itself. That's a magic. Alright, so for every 3x3 workshop, we get one of these things. It's a machine. It'd work. Is attracted the troll, the creature good at working in the shop. There he is. And here he goes working. Yep, work getting done. Ooh boy.
It is payday.
What a fine working day that was. Shop runs much faster once we actually have a crew of some size lodged in it. You can also put other creatures into the shop to work there, but they have different, like, proficiencies in shop work. Troll is the creature that's particularly good at shop. And let's see, just for the hell of it, I feel like burrowing out on a little adventure here. Kind of cardinal directioned up. Get exploratory.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Trolls can also become reasonably capable combatants if you train them.
A door has been manufactured.
And there you go. So each time that the work bar fills on the shop, you receive at random a door or a trap of the types available on your current map. Doors, you can put them places and they will prevent hostile access, or you can manually lock them and not allow anything to pass through them. You know, flow control. It's a door. Wood is the least durable of doors. Over time you will get more powerful doors. Looking like there is a lack of any unusual secrets lurking out here.
A trap has been manufactured.
Our first trap. Traps are all some manner of tool for passively and automatically harming intruders. The poison gas trap there is just a little AoE burst. Strikes anyone unfortunate enough to step near it. It is renewable. Unless it is destroyed, it will get reset and fire again. Any hostile presence.
A door has been manufactured.
That will keep going until the shop gets itself overfilled with stray boxes.
You have tunneled into a new area.
It's just kind of always a good idea to have more shop.
You need a
Shop is a powerful tool.
A door has been manufactured.
Also, as a fallback, though it doesn't cost you any money directly to make things in the shop. Indirectly, because you do have to pay whatever creatures you're having operate the workshop. But the structures themselves are free. And after being created, can then be sold for money. So as long as you have access to a workshop, you potentially will never actually run out of funds. Because you can just create and uncreate various artifices. You can just factory for profit. And yeah, here's some lava. This is the thing that you should not approach until you have a proper army.
You need a bigger treasure room.
A work in progress.
Your creatures are under attack.
Imps do not get ambitious. Do not get feisty. Oh wait, I think one of them was trying to. Yeah, that's the poison trap I tried to install.
Has been manufactured.
Has to actually get delivered to its eventual destination. It's always used for more factory.
A door has been manufactured. Your creatures are under attack.
Rooms can get real big in this. And on some maps, such bigness is allowed, perhaps even encouraged.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Yet still, we need more treasure.
A trap has been manufactured.
We'll never have enough treasure room. Active life. And let's see, how many further doors? That's also the weird thing. Doors will spawn instantaneously when placed. Only traps have that added layer needing delivery. And after a healthy round of training, where if you're in the first game, you can just get all the way to level 10 on nothing but time in the gym. If you really want to. Good and patient, and willing to sit around and watch numbers go up for a span of time.
You do not have enough gold.
If there is a population cap on imps, it's pretty high.
It is payday.
Let's see, how are people doing here? Level 3's kicking around. Level 5's have been in there the whole time. What is this? You have a missile attack of some sort. Okay. Wizard. You also know how to heal. Bug? Still just a bug. Those imps was leveled. Or no, they just have two abilities, basically. They have their digging and their attack. There's one of these who may have learned. Nothing new off of level 2. They have blood type. Blood is blood. Also, nice reference. Imps are of pure essence. ARH square? Do the rest of the creatures have joke blood types? Let me explore this. This could be important. This is a breakthrough. Bug. Bug. ARH square. Wizard. What is wizard blood? Also that. ARH block. It's supposed to mean something. This troll is just type O. Frog creature? What kind of blood do you have, BA? Can imps work the shop? No. Alright, that would be sensible. Not allowing your free, infinitely generatable creature to populate your factories. That's fair. Imps have no place in the machine. I will allow these trolls to go back to manufacturing. I want to grab you. I wanted to check your... Still just the one move. Jim is for wizards.
Door has been manufactured.
Let's see, let me just wedge a door in the path there.
Your creatures are under attack.
It can be a little rude. Scout along this magma mode, see what's up. Why the hell not? We have infinite resources this mission. Let's just chill out, unwind.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Find some secrets.
Your creatures are under attack. A trap has been manufactured.
Pointy boxes, some manner of special trinket. And now it's mine. Or will be once they successfully deliver it back to the lair.
Your creatures are under attack.
As described there. Free level up. For everything.
A door has been manufactured. Your creatures are under attack.
Seems like I've nearly gotten all the way around. Oh no, not my imps.
Your creatures are under attack. A door has been manufactured.
You know what, I could probably deal with these guys. Let me just grab my wizards.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Alright, good stuff. Beware, wizards who lift. And you can, if you squint there, you can see the tiny little lock, well, key icon
Manufactured.
hovering over that door, indicating that it is locked. So the enemy will not come pouring out of there until I break it down. Once again, we're at our leisure.
A door has been manufactured.
Cannot put traps on bridges. One or the other. Physical secret object gets hauled back to the library and stored there, where I can poke it at any time.
Manufactured.
Like now.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
That's now just +1 level on every creature. Everywhere. And you can see our wizards picking up some stronger moves. Including stealth.
A door has been manufactured.
Stealth wizards. I think we once again have enough manufactured things. Token handful of doors. Ring of poison traps. Lay the foundations of an assault. There's an imp with some levels on it. Yeah, there we go. They get the ability to self-haste if you level them up a bit. And then eventually the ability to teleport to any friendly square. Mod? Probably a wiki page where someone has unraveled all manner of blood war. Mod? Moo? The mysteries of blood.
It is payday.
Blood type BO. Gross. Blood is stench. A level 8 demon spawn learns to self-heal. I feel like they also pick up another, like, prestige move at level 10. Anyway, we're not gonna loiter around here forever. Having successfully worn out the joke, let's move forward. Yeah, also in particular, it's a cost over time spell to call to arms. Throw down the flag and then bleed cash for as long as you're willing to channel the spell. What, is it only a friendly territory thing?
Your creatures are under attack.
Sound the alarm and nobody cares. Become wizard.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. A trap has been manufactured.
Good looking statues. Let's see, some creatures do not have fisheye lenses or other weird filters thrown onto their camera in first-person mode, making them remarkably usable. I believe these burly fellows are barbarians.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
There we go, successfully dragging some of these fellows into the traps.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are
Managed to avoid dying.
Your minions are winning a battle.
And finally receive any backup.
Winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. A door has been manufactured.
Ultimate weapon, wizard who lives. Also, you have things where you're getting too dicey. I could pop the invisibility and try to sneak away. My wizard stealth. Let's see, what is move number 6 here? Terrifying is what it is. And let's see, I have a move 7. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe detect invisible?
A trap has been manufactured.
Manual wizard is a powerful weapon. I'm gonna put this one away for now. There's in fact enough going on with this dungeon. Or whatever you call the heroic opposite of a dungeon.
A door has been manufactured.
These bugs stop training. Get back in there. Let's see, take one of these level 8 fellows and have him bash down that door. Further loot. A dungeon, but for heroes. Or a dungeon. Crime. In a box. Get some interesting stuff in those loot boxes.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
There. Activating a second one of those means now all of my basic imps are level 3. All of them. All of them. Every imp has haste. A lot of times when you find treasure laying around, it's worthwhile to just build a new treasury on top of it. Depending on your situation. A rival dungeon hard. What the hell is this doing here? Like, there are some stages where you're actually infighting with other monster lords. This is not one of them.
Your creatures are under attack.
Or it shouldn't be. I mean, like, yeah, there's a landlord. There's a landlord who is likely unprepared to take on muscle wizards. There goes their move. See, what is this spell supposed to be? What is this called?
Your minions are winning a battle.
Navigating missile. Navigates by screaming. And let's see. Ah, now they have wind. That do. And let's see over here. Sight. Yeah. So detect hidden things. Oh, whoever's dungeon heart this is, we're destroying it.
You have conquered this realm.
And yes, the non-manual controlled wizards and other creatures in general are better at chaining many moves together. Much more convenient for them than for the human interface. So they can in some situations be more powerful on auto-control.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
What is even the point of this secret? It's behind the end of the map. What is the purpose of this? What do I get out of...
You have tunneled into a new area.
Oh, I can bring them with me? Maybe? What even are these?
You have tunneled into a new area.
Giant spiders. Level 7 giant spiders.
You have tunneled into a new area. A trap has been manufactured.
An item I can use to bring a creature forward to the next map.
A door has been manufactured.
Oh wait, I could have... maybe?
You have tunneled into a new area.
No, I could not have bridged my way around.
A trap
Maybe if I broke through this wall, see that? I'm trying to visualize how I would have done that. I think I'll bring a muscle wizard.
A door has been manufactured.
How's the interface for this work?
You have
One.
reached a hero. A trap has been
No, this just
manufactured.
gives me a hero man, not even a specific one, just... Alright, now I have a rogue. Is this even called a rogue? Let's see. Here on my list of things. Thief, yep. That he is.
A door has been manufactured.
Well, on the other hand, that level 10 demon spawn.
A trap has been manufactured.
Muscle wizard.
A door has been manufactured.
Forward.
Fire more. There's a burning mess where once a pretty village stood. Truly, you've achieved a significant improvement in the area. Even the poisonous smoke smells sweet.
Delicious. Pretty high character limit for this scoreboard, I think. Even, like... Yeah, you just have the whole width of the screen to work with. Very nice.
Lush meadow on down. The bloody axes of war and famine have so far bypassed this quiet backwater, leaving the inhabitants totally unaware of the purpose of real agony and loss. Unbearably, most die of old age.
On we go. Speaking of, here's a mission where we find another dungeon
You
keeper.
need to build a lair for your creatures.
Let's get to it. Especially since we started with a creature already in hand, yeah. Versus match.
You must build a treasure to store gold. You need to build a lair for your creatures. You do not have enough gold.
And right, gotta carve my way to that portal.
You need to build a lair for your creatures.
And yeah, the gold distribution here kind of gives us a bit of a guideline for a boring but sensible series of square rooms. Right here. Let's give you somewhere to sleep.
An entrance has been claimed. You need a bigger treasure room. You have tunneled into a new area. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Bile Demon, there's a new friend, one of the signature creatures of the game. We have received spiders from somewhere, from this island here. Prison. Prison.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
So the introduction of spiders should be also the start of creature infighting. Since spiders, flies, do the math. Delicious predatory math. Godspeed, Agrofly. You just fight on for what you believe in.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Preemptively bag all this nice coastal gold.
Creatures are deserting.
Creature infighting is an interesting thought for a mechanic, particularly with all the, you know, theming of villainy and treachery and so forth. But in practice, it doesn't
Your creatures are fighting amongst
cause
themselves.
too much of a problem. Like, oh boy, spiders are fighting flies. The flies die. I don't have flies anymore. That's fine.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
I barely notice that I have flies. Flies just kind of exist to reveal a bit of map and then drop dead. This is their purpose. It's okay. In the case of other creatures that frustrate each other, usually there's like one that's better than the other for whatever purpose you're fighting for, so you just take their side in things. Or store them away from each other. Right, this fellow. This large, meaty, hefty fellow. It's quite tough. Quite burlesome. Has a powerful stench. And he is an adequate workshop operator.
Fighting amongst themselves. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Things just kind of work themselves out. Natural selection. Powerful HR strategy.
Impulse neutral. Food is scarce. Enlarge your hatchery.
Wild Demon also has a powerful appetite, so it requires a fair amount of supporting food infrastructure.
A new spell has been researched.
We have the eye. Visible to temporarily scout spots of the map. What a happy icon. Just a hell of a guy. Oh, waiting on bridge research. There it is. Reach out and touch the prison. Then make contact with the far shore. As our opponent, though they are probably cheating under the hood, is at least nominally playing by the same rules we are. They'll try to act like they are. They value things like seizing territory. Digging for
A
gold.
new spell has been researched.
Like to prevent them from interfering with us. Alright, so now we have a prison. Two functions that prisons have. Well, three, effectively. So now we have this button here. If we leave it activated, our creatures, rather than dealing the killing blows on defeated enemies,
It is payday.
will instead leave them unconscious. The imps will take unconscious creatures and drag them back to the prison, where they will be stored. If you allow a prisoner to die, their skeleton rises up and serves you as a skeleton. And for now, with just a prison, that's all it's for. You can turn defeated enemies into skeletons.
A new room has been researched.
The fine use. Now we have learned of guard post. One of those rooms that I don't think I ever... I cannot say for sure whether it works as intended, because I'm not sure if I was ever using it right in the past. The principle of it is that you set one up at a location, and you can put creatures there, and they will just stand there and keep watch. Respond to nearby threats.
A new spell has been researched.
And in the sequel, I think there was supposed to be more to it than just that. And just a place where you can leave creatures to tell them, defend. Something like if you populated a guard post with things, and then, like, dove in and possessed one of them, they were supposed to follow you. Something like that. Perhaps at some later point I might also do the sequel and then learn how that actually worked. Who knows? All sorts of things could happen. Strange and mystical world we live in. Alright, one more spell. No new rooms left. Could build more prison than this, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna need more prison. Another helpful side effect of hopefully rushing out and digging a tunnel across all of this. That I could then also wall all of this and have the enemy contained.
A new spell has been researched.
Be destroyed at my leisure.
Research.
There's nothing left to research. These wizards better lift. Set up a little guard platform out here.
You do not have enough gold.
I'll call 32 enough, imp.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
And we have a breakthrough.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Yep, that sure is a pile. You can see here several enemies who have been left with one petal of health left.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Those are waiting to be captured.
Your creatures are falling in battle. A door has been manufactured. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Not that that's much of a concern, since I think by winning the initial engagement
Your
here,
creatures are under attack.
we are... Oh, right, these guys are fire immune. And one of my wizards just bled out. Weird.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
I have space to put more prison. Over here, I guess.
Your prison is too small. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
That is a very small prison.
Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves. Your creatures are falling in battle. Cranium intel. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Alright, let's be large.
Your creatures are under attack. Your prison is too small. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves. You have claimed an enemy room. Your minions are winning a battle.
Getting in character. Sadly, I can't, like, consume foods while in first person. Oh, hey, it's the heart. It doesn't bug you? He's having wizards go hand to hand with. I suppose it's working since this guy's worn down.
Fighting amongst themselves. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. A trap has been manufactured.
I had to take a moment to remind myself that I don't have like customary
Your prison is too
modern
small.
camera
The enemy is
control.
destroying your rooms. There is nothing left to the search. A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton.
Nice.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack.
That's the skeleton voice.
Cranium intel.
Here's deep.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Deep the
Creatures
skeleton.
are fighting amongst themselves. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. The enemy is destroying your rooms.
It's also terribly strange to try to judge distance, depth.
Creatures are falling in battle.
Anything that doesn't have a projectile weapon is unusable in possess camera mode.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. A door has been manufactured.
Right into their lair.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
I should probably
Has
pop.
died and risen as a skeleton. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures
Not
are under
bad,
attack.
since I haven't lost anything of particular strong value. I thought I had a level up. There you are.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience. Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
Level 9 wizard.
You have claimed an enemy room. Premium internal.
Return
Your
of
creatures
Lift
are
Wizard.
under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your
A
minions are
human,
winning
but with a gun.
A trap has been manufactured. An entrance has been claimed. Your creatures are under attack.
Did my guys just sneak in and steal their portal? If so, good times. Also, who knows, maybe strange screaming flesh orb is a better regular weapon than... Certainly has a great fire rate.
Risen as a skeleton. It is payday. You have claimed an enemy room. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Yeah, this works.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your
And
minions
since
are
we've taken their portal, all of their units are replaceable. Just keep the orb flowing.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough. You have claimed an enemy room.
And we've stolen the treasury out from under
Creatures
them.
are falling in battle.
Think we're in fine position here. Dual map reoriented. And yeah, everyone's dead.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough. Your prison is too small. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
And every one of these creatures we captured is a skeleton in waiting, even the flies.
You have defeated an enemy keeper. You have claimed an enemy room. You have conquered this realm.
My clever dungeon design, by which I brought over a terribly powerful unit from the previous map and just bludgeoned my way forward.
You have claimed an enemy room. And
Strong
it has
move.
been manufactured.
Knife. The streets run with the blood of the slain. Screams of pain and howls of anguish rip the night air like a vengeful siren's song. This really is somewhere you can take the kids for a weekend.
We just call it Knife now. Welcome to Knife.
Snugglebell. The folk of Snugglebell worship the common rabbit. Floppy-eared bunnies are encouraged to hop around the fields surrounding the hamlet, bringing happiness, love, and more bunnies to the entire area.
Alright, once again, keeper fight. Let's go. Roll out the usual accommodations.
An entrance has been claimed. You need to build a lair for your creatures.
Vanished, deep into dungeon thoughts. Getting this initial layout planned.
Your gold reserves are running low. You do not have enough gold.
In its time, I never played this. It's a fast-paced RTS. But then I suppose more generally at the time, the whole concept of that was kind of foreign to me. All about the calm, methodical play of whatever I happen to be doing. Taking it easy, sandboxing around. Very different experience when you're able to play the hands-off RTS fast. See, I know he has his portal. And he has started to bite into his gold. It's sort of the thing, then, that you macro manage. And in trying to macro fast, you end up microing the macro and achieving this strange higher state of stratagame.
Your creatures are under attack.
Where the fact that individual parts of the process are simpler. Happening? Ah. Pixies. Fighting my flies.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Well, go get them.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Create a bit of a basic training room to draw attention to the front.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Books.
Your creatures are under attack.
Books are an important part of the rollout.
Your
Need
creatures
research to actually start doing
Your
anything.
creatures are falling in battle.
And wizards are just all around good units.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
But hopefully I'm getting across like a vaguely cogent idea there. It's landing in the minds of the viewer. Because the individual parts of the game are more hands-off, you start juggling more aspects of what's going on. But we're trying to really build some manner of speedrun of stages of this. Or, I don't know, if we like retroactively constructed some sort of competitive multiplayer scene. Which, who even knows if that existed? Be all about how to rapidly juggle priorities.
A new spell has been researched.
Getting bridge is very important. That just changes everything about how we're able to interact with the environment. Many maps are built to constrain you by the presence or absence of bridge. Yeah, like this gives you so many mechanics that are there to give you like, opportunities to stall out if you overextend and do it wrong. Especially since most maps have a finite amount of gold in play. Oh, you're looking around. Got these suspicious
Tunneled into a new area. A new room has been researched.
items. And there's bridge. And there's a free torture chamber. Hey, buddy. Get me some of that. What we have here is a valuable dungeon feature. I am just going to dive in there and seize. Yeah, like as far as
Spell has been researched.
hypothetical theory crafting of meta that would exist. Other important things like bridges are very powerful, but they also carry risks. Because like once you've built a length of bridge, it all gets captured as a single unit. Like if my opponent built a bridge and hooked it up to this, and then they were able to successfully have an imp do their little victory dance, claim it, they would then seize bridge all the way back to my shore.
A new room has been researched.
But then in turn, if I retook the bridge, I would get to claim land all the way up to their shore. Just have this ability for very rapid reversals to occur
Taken control of it.
around bridge ownership. Also, so yeah, we have that now. Torture room is the other half of the prisoner-taking equation. Where the other thing you can do with captured creatures is you throw them in there for a while.
A new
Over here.
spell
Dead
has
end.
been researched.
Dead end. Alright. Fair enough. Was there any treasure down in these dead ends? Yes. Yes, gonna seize the hell out of that. My opponent has yet to try to bridge their way out of their home isle. Well, side of cave. I think we're alright. We have these. on which we can instead interrogate prisoners. It does damage to them over time.
A new room has been researched.
If they die in the prison, you get some map reveal, or in the torture chair, you get some map revealed, I believe. Or that might be a thing they do in the second one, and something else occurs on torture death here. Or, if you're able to keep them alive for long enough, they will instead flip over to your side.
It is payday.
And torture conversion is also something you can do to heroes. Gives you the opportunity to break into unit types that are not normally available through the portal. Ah, right, ghosts are a thing in this. You get ghosts when you kill things in the torture room. They have their uses. Or, wait, wrong room entirely. So we're now in a position where we have a torture room, but no prison. Change shortly once the researchers catch up.
A new room has been researched.
But, good job. Yeah, there it is. And there is also a creature type that perhaps has already been attracted in the time I spent discussing Torture Room. Yep, there she be. Mistress. She's pretty good, like kind of a berserker.
You need a bigger training room.
Low defense but high damage. Fast fighter. And will endure torture recreationally.
Researched. Your library is too small.
What she do?
You need a bigger training room.
Need more room for books? Still got plenty of the center gold left. Which, to expedite that, let me just create a little local treasury.
A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research.
We now have lightning. Pretty straightforward, throw it at somebody, do damage spell.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
They're starting to bridge. It is also a spell we can charge up. Click and hold. And it will hit harder for higher cost. Pretty substantial damage. See, if I feel like I have myself a strike force, I should probably dive in there. Maybe after a bit of time letting the wizards level up. They are valuable resources in combat. As long as you actually train them to fight. None of this research grant wizardry. We are all about practical application here. Wait, I could,
A door has been manufactured.
pop my items. You have that 1+ level. Also, this here auto-fortifies all walls adjacent to where you have your claimed territory. So if you set up for that, you can use it to lock down a lot of movement. However, it looks like the enemy is pretty low level, and their portal is right there past this library. So let's make contact.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
So your Hand of Evil is a stack. Last in, first out. Can be important when you're planning a raid and want to be sure that you don't drop frail, spongy, support creatures in first. You want to grab a distraction last. Wrong thing, I was thinking of this. I'm just gonna shore up the local bridges. Yeah, you have fun in there. The Mistress also has a pretty aggressive behavior set alongside her other traits. If you deploy her, she is more likely to stick around and go looking for fun.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. A trap has been manufactured. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
And with that, we might have it.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Do any imps want to claim things?
Minions are winning a battle. You have claimed an enemy room.
Let's see, I should have some prisoners now. Yeah, they're there. Into the entertainment dome you go. Let's see, what are you kicking? You're not even bothering to attack the dungeon hard, you're just having a time beating up this imp.
Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. A door has been manufactured. Your
Now
minions
ghosts.
are winning a battle. Your creatures are becoming angry. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Yeah, have at him. Secure some territory here.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Heal is another chargeable spell.
Winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. You have claimed an enemy room.
I think for most purposes, ghosts are weaker than skeletons.
Tortured from the enemy.
And there is also information.
Battle. There is nothing left to research.
Good.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Information has been tortured from the enemy. A trap has been
So you have instead the benefit that ghosts are relatively quick to produce.
Been tortured from the enemy. Your minions
Let me get inside one's brain. Ghost?
information has
Yes.
been tortured from the enemy.
Ghost.
Torture victim has died and returned as a ghost. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
Ghost. Haunting the halls with my wobbly camera.
Attacking the enemy.
I think the situation is under control
Your minions are winning a battle.
by virtue of we have their portal and they have spent all of their available creatures.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures need a bigger lair.
Alright, we haven't actually seized the portal
Prisoner
yet.
has died and risen as a skeleton.
Minions, please. The portal.
There is nothing left to research. Your minions are winning a battle. A door has been manufactured. Your
Come on,
creatures are
folks.
falling in
Get
battle.
in there.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Okay, all three of those are trained.
An entrance has
I was hoping to have an opportunity to joke that they consider recreation to be work, as far as, like, status on this bar. I guess not.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Or maybe they do, but we just don't have an opportunity to see it.
Your minions are winning a battle. You have claimed an enemy room. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
These downed imps somehow preventing me
Minions are winning a battle.
from actually striking the heart.
Have enough gold.
Do I need to haul all these bodies home for processing?
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
Suppose I could just go ahead and throw some more layer somewhere.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Hoist it in wherever.
Winning a battle.
Have to look around here. Yep, the bike platform there. That's where mistresses live. Grave markers. Or is that a skeleton? Nope, that's a ghost.
A torture victim has died and returned as a ghost. Your minions are winning a
The
battle.
ominous bubbling pool of liquid, I believe that's a bile demon's bed.
Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
And one of these is for bones. The flower is for trolls.
It is payday. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. You have claimed an enemy room.
Alright, we may eventually successfully remove the decoy. I always tell them to stop taking prisoners. And maybe... I created a situation. This mysterious, undying enemy imp. Nope, they're... maybe? Distracted. Okay, there we go.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Or not? Maybe they're waiting for it to wake up.
Your minions are winning a battle. A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton.
Needs to stand up before they can finish the job.
Your minions are winning a battle.
So many ghosts. Okay, there is a ding in there somewhere. Somebody is hitting the heart.
You have claimed an enemy room.
I have to assume manual control or something. Try to speed this along.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Alright, there we go. Seems like, yeah, that imp finally died. Everybody in on the heart. There we go. So it was just a matter of leaving too many unconscious creatures inside of the danger zone here.
Your creatures are falling in battle. You have claimed an enemy room.
That was the trick.
You have defeated an enemy keeper. You have conquered this realm.
I love them nefarious wiggly fingers.
A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton.
Head on over to the library. Decide which thing I would want to transfer. Although then I think there's been a healthy amount of content for one session. Have any more large wizards?
A door has been manufactured.
Nah, none of my wizards have really had a chance to get large. Take our best mistress. They are proven quite effective.
So be it.
So be it. Where, just to be sure, I will place a save file here.
Game saved.
Although I believe as well then, campaign progress.
Ruiniana. Not a soul stirs here now. Even the rats are afraid to come out of the drains to feast on the dead. You really outdid yourself here, Master. It's a pity the destruction was so easy.
Leave campaign progress. It's kind of auto-saved. And now that we're back out here, it's an option to just...
This region of dreaming underlings is ruled by the beautiful Lady Catherine. She's kind and fair, and doesn't imprison or torture her subjects, for some reason.
For some reason. There's a continue button that should bring you back to here. When there's continuation to do. As there will be, as there's quite extensive, yet unscorched lands to ravage. For now, though, portion of a job well done. Dungeon.